The worst thing a man can have in this world is no discipline. I'm gonna show you exactly how I build psychopath levels of discipline to keep going no matter what, and to build unshakable resiliency. Because I know how it feels like to not have fucking discipline in your life and to always quit on your goals, bro. So I'm gonna tell you exactly how to build psychopath fucking levels of discipline, bro. The first rule to build psychopath levels of discipline is to have non-negotiables and to have strict boundaries in your life. You need to be willing to say no to people. When I first started, I was always somebody who would not be able to say no to my friends, especially through high school. I'd always want to be with my friends, hang around other people. You want to smoke? Yeah, sure, bro. You want to go out? Yeah, sure, bro. I always wanted to go out and be with them all the fucking time. And this never gave me my own time to be able to be like, okay, what is it that I want for myself? What are the goals that I need to actually accomplish for myself? And I realized the reason why I was saying yes to everyone is because I had no goals, right? I didn't even give a shit about studying during university, bro. I had no goals. A man with no goals will easily be swayed by the wind of everyone else. And that's what happened to me. It wasn't until I took that time to disappear, obviously, and come back, and I actually had goals for myself finally. And when people wanted to do certain things, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, right? It's why I can go out and I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna be out all fucking night, all the fucking time, right? There's always times for that. But I know exactly when I shouldn't do it. And because of that, it helped me build crazy amounts of discipline, bro. The reason why this is a dark rule is because there's people that may be offended by you now, right? That you don't want to hang out with them, you don't want to see them, but fuck them. Some of those friends are not good for you. They don't need to be in your life, so you need to cut them out. So by having strict boundaries about what you're okay with, so like with your women, your relationships, your friendships, all of that stuff, right? You need to know how to prioritize your tasks first and your mission first. That's the most important thing you can do as a man, bro. Having non-negotiables in your life and having strict boundaries, right? These are all part of the first dark rule. The second rule to build psychopath levels of discipline is to fucking have no option B, no plan B, no fucking retreat. Most people, what they will do is they have a goal and they're like, okay, but if that doesn't work, then I'll fall back on this. And if that doesn't work, I'll fall back on this. You have to have no fallback. You need to understand that this is the only path. This is the only route. I will do whatever it takes to get there. When I was first starting my fitness journey, there was no going back. There was no, oh, okay, if it doesn't work, whatever, you know, I'll live in a trash fucking physique for the rest of my life. There was no going back. There was no retreat. There's no fallback option. You need to eliminate that fallback option from your head completely. There's no reason for you to have a fallback option at all, bro. How bad do you fucking want this thing? Go after it with all your fucking heart's desire, bro. And with that, when you have no other fallback option, it pushes you to go further than what's possible, right? Imagine an immigrant who comes to this country, to the United States of America. They have no other choice but to fucking succeed with whatever they're doing. Even they're working a shitty job, they have no other choice but to fucking get the money. That's it. There's no, oh, if it doesn't work, I'll just go back home. To what? Go back home to what? There's nothing there anymore. You're here now. This is all you can fucking do now. So you have no option to fall back on. And what this does is it just pushes you to keep going. It makes you build that resiliency. I think one of the most important things that you do when you have a resilient mindset is that you keep moving forward, right? You don't stop, you don't quit, you don't think to yourself, oh, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. No. You just keep moving forward, bro. But look, bro, this is the type of stuff that helps build resiliency in a man. An unshakable amount of resiliency, the will to fucking keep going. That's what's gonna keep you fucking crushing your goals. The third rule is to keep setting more higher standards and goals for yourself in this world. As you keep evolving, as you keep dominating, as you keep getting better, you're gonna have to keep striving to have better goals. Because if you just say, oh, I achieved this one goal, that's it, I'm done. You have no goals left, then the fuck? You're just gonna fucking stagnate in the world. You need to keep having higher and higher goals. The higher and higher you go, the less people that are gonna be also on that journey, bro. And you're gonna keep getting better. You're gonna keep evolving. you'll start to realize just how average most people are, bro, and how they quit so easily and they can't stick to any fucking goal or something that they want in their life. And when you keep pushing yourself, you're gonna have to keep removing people in your life who no longer serve you, bro, because it's possible that they may hold you down. But you also have to keep pushing yourself to learn new things and to have different people in your life, you know, in all areas, right? Because you're gonna keep striving to get better. If I was in the gym and my only goal was to have one plate on the bench and I done that, then what? You know, do I just say, that's it, I'm done now, I've completed my goal? No, you keep striving for another goal. You're like, okay, let me add more weight, let me do this, and keep setting higher goals for who you are, bro. That's the whole point. You always got to keep striving to get better, bro. Have that unrelenting ambition inside of yourself to keep moving forward, bro, to keep getting better and to keep evolving as a man. Like I said, bro, you keep having higher standards for who you are and the people in your life and the people you're around, right? For the women in your life, for your friends in your life, for your business partners in your life. You keep getting better. You keep pushing yourself to go to different places and doing different things, bro. That's the whole point of life for you as a man, to keep evolving. It's never just you set a goal and that's it, bro. And if you're somebody who wants to build more discipline in your life, you want to actually build your physique, I'll help you build a disciplined mind, bro, and a savage physique. It's the first link in the description. It's one-to-one coaching, bro. I also want you to go ahead and follow me on IG and just send me a DM. It's the second link in the description. Subscribe right now, bro, and stay disciplined, bro.